Kengama Kalawari. Media de Asembe come na prem. One of the ukulele, numesute bem. And die one a la time a whining by in game and try. My talk today is going to be on the so-called various liberation celebration going on in our communities. Today, Abonnema is going to have its go to Niger or Niger. This narrative is posited on a fact, very disputable fact, that during the course of the Biafran War, our people were evacuated from our communities, especially Bakana and Abonnema. And the Bakana episode is reenacted yearly. The Abonnema episode is reenacted yearly in the Niger. Buguma June 18 episode had been stopped long time ago. We're going to dwell on the Abonnema celebration which is ongoing now. Before the Biafran Civil War, Abonnema was a thriving port city, bustling with companies, multinational companies, including the Niger company that they said, Niger, go to Niger. Abonnema was the first place that you go to take visa, traveling document in the whole of what is called formal Eastern Nigeria to travel. If you want to travel board a ship to travel, you take your visa, your traveling document will be stamped in Abonnema. And from Abonnema, you proceed to any part of the world with a shipping liner. We now have a situation. At that time, we were not liberated. We were under the colonial government under the Eastern region. Today, let us come back to today. Liberated Abonnema is just an ordinary village. You can call it any name. No employment, no nothing. Everybody is redundant. The only thing there is what they call Akutoru Local Government Secretariat, where even the funds meant are allotted to the local government are not given to them. The local government chairman and councillors struggle with whatever crumbs that are thrown at them, and at the end of the day, they cannot execute any project. Since 1999, local government are dead. The governors stole the local government, and there is no local government. The three Calabar local government are nothing but a burden on all of us. But we are concentrating on Abonnema today, and we are talking about Niger. How many Nigers have we gone to since the first Niger? Every second of the life of Abonnema is Niger. We are going to the Niger of poverty, the Niger of backwardness, the Niger of HIV/AIDS, the Niger of cultism, the Niger of disrespect to our institution, the Niger of the bastardization of our very institutions. That is the Niger of the reality of Abonnema today. Abonnema is going from retrogression to retrogression. From one retrogressive Niger to another retrogressive Niger. But we kept on celebrating our decadence. We kept on celebrating our rottenness. We kept on celebrating our foray. We kept on these false narratives that we were liberated from sufficiency to insufficiency, liberated from wealth to poverty. Where are the Indocubles, the Quakers? Where are the Douglas? Where are those Calabari chiefs before the war? Calabar Nalabu with wealth. In those days, when a Nembe man is going to the township, where does he come to? It's Abonnema. When a Kukbo man is going to the township, where does he go to? Abonnema. When an Abua man is going to the township, where does he go? Abonnema. When a Buguma man is going to the township, where does he come to? Abonnema. When an Okrika man is going to the township, where does he go to? Abonnema. Abonnema was the center of civilization. Abonnema was a thriving port city. Virtually all the big names you are in Bayelsa today, their grandfathers had lived in Abonnema. They worked in Abonnema. If you are looking for Igbo people today, we lived in Abonnema. Ikwere people today, we lived in Abonnema. You take your visa from Abonnema, you are not aware to travel abroad. It is even rumored that Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe traveled from Abonnema to Europe. Niger. The Niger of poverty. The Niger of backwardness. The Niger of HIV/AIDS. Instead of we to come back together. Instead of we to come back and unite and fight our common enemy, we continue to give this false narrative and deceive ourselves in believing that we are doing the right thing. Abonnema, iye money. Are you going to remain in this Niger of falsehood, Niger of backwardness? Please, let us extricate ourselves from falsehood and this false narrative. In every civil war, there are excesses. We all saw the cult wars in our communities, even today. Anybody who carries arms feels that he is second to God. A spirit of evil enters into him. The Biafran soldiers cannot be an exception. We killed our own people with our own hands, thinking that when we murder our people, the Futajelong Gambari occupation forces we call liberators will give us what they don't have. Do they have the Quakers, the Grand Douglases, the Bricks, the Bob Manuels? Do they have them? The first northern lawyer was trained at Kent. Abdulaziz. So those are the people that we have sold ourselves to. In just this election, Abonnema was a killing field by this occupation force. We are doing Niger, doing the civil war. Even during that Biafran civil war, you are talking of the Niger, where 32 people killed in one day. Niger of killing field. Niger of mass murder. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Abonnema is the picture of the whole of Kalabari people. That Kalabari have lost it from a thriving port city, From a township. When we are small, Abonnema is a city. Is Abonnema a city? Tell yourself the truth. Abonnema is a decaying, primitive village today. There's nothing in it. You abuse me. I'm used to being abused. But I will tell you the bitter truth. The holy hope of our people today is to do away with these nonsense narratives that we're pumping into the head of our children. Join hands together with all our brothers, with the Ogonis, with the Shekris, with the Orobos, with everybody, with Igbos, who we are closest to, because most of our ancestors, most of us have Igbo blood flowing in our veins. It's for us to come together and say, our celebration, we say, Ga freedom, Abonnema, not Ga Niger. Our celebration from now on will be Ga freedom, not Ga backwardness. Our celebration today will be Ga prosperity, not Ga poverty. Our freedom will be Ga good health, not Ga sickness and HIV and all sorts. Let's stop this false narrative for Abonnema. Let Abonnema recoup all that we have lost and surge ahead to the future. And the only future for us is coming together with all the people, whether we call it Biafra, whether we call it Lower Niger, whether we call it any other name. But to me, Biafra is the only viable option for all of us, because our wealth is being shared by 37 states, including Abuja, with a federal government, 700 and something local government, of which Abonnema is just one town inside the 700 and something local government. One town in one local government, one poverty-stricken, backward local government, static local government, retrogressive local government called Akukutoro. Brothers and sisters, Yaminapo, this is a time for truly, truly, truly Ga liberation.